Just exactly what kind of people are they? What is their temperament? What are their tastes and their collective aspirations? The usual description of Kapampangans by those who are not very fond of us is that we are mayabang, hindi marunong magtipid, over ang cholesterol sa pagkain, maingay, walang H at sobrang F, and the most disparaging of all, dugong aso, whatever that means. But there's one trait that truly defines the Kapampangan. It's our joy for living, our carefree spirit, manifested most vividly in our rituals and folk festivals. In the river communities located in southern Pampanga, street dancing comes naturally. It is not artificially induced as in the northern, more urbanized towns. When the brass band starts playing during a town fiesta, party, and even religious procession, people just, break into spontaneous dancing. In Tasmuan, they do the kuraldal, which is the Kapampangan counterpart of the Santa Clarang Pinong-Pino fertility dance of Obando. Only, it is wilder, and the saint they honor is Santa Lucia. Residents and pilgrims dance for hours and hours, sweating, shouting, "Viva Santa Lucia! Fuera sakit!" The feast of Saint Lucy is on December 13, but in Tasmuan, the dancing lasts all the way until January 6th, which is the feast day of the Three Kings in the Old Church calendar. In Santa Cruz, Lubao, they also dance the Kuraldal on the Feast of the Holy Cross on May 4. In Betis, on the Feast of Santiago de Galicia on July 25. Further down south, in small fishing villages in Masantol and Macabebe, there is an even wilder version of the Kuraldal, the Batalla. It's Spanish for battle between the Moors and the Christians. In Barangay Dalaya, for example, men, women, and children, all barefoot, do not mind the mud as they dance in honor of their patron saint, Santa Rita, during her feast day in May. Now, compare this with how the northern towns of Pampanga do their processions. However, just because we in the northern towns do not dance around their santos does not mean that we don't have the same Kapampangan joie de vivre. For example, during the Christmas season, we don't just light candles during the limbun or procession. We light multicolored lanterns. We call this lubena, from the word novena, because we do it for 9 consecutive nights before Christmas Day. On the night before Christmas, hundreds of lanterns from different barangays converge in the church patio of Mabalacat in an event called Maisini, creating a lake of flickering lanterns of rainbow colors. In San Fernando, they don't just light lanterns. They create giant lanterns as big as houses, each lantern powered by thousands of light bulbs that dance thanks to an innovative rotor system made of cylinders, masking tape, and hairpins. Competing barangays each spend as much as 300,000 pesos to make one giant lantern, which they discard after December. Kapampangans, it seems, are willing to spend just to create a thing of beauty and, if I may add, just to have fun. Trust Kapampangans to transform anything they do into a celebration, whether on land or on water, but especially on water. Even Holy Week becomes a fiesta. Nothing, it seems, is holy for Kapampangans. We Kapampangans love life. To be more accurate, we love the good life. You can see it in the way we prepare our food, in the way we carry our clothes, and most spectacular of all, in the way we celebrate our religious festivals. Maybe it's because we have abundant natural resources, or maybe it's because we were favored by the colonizers and as a result, did not suffer much compared, for example, to the Tagalogs, to the Cebuanos, and to the Ilocanos. Or, who knows, maybe it's in our collective chromosomes, passed down from generation to generation. But aren't we glad that we have this attitude? Because if not, we probably would not have survived the terrible calamities that only recently visited this land.